Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Leena and I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your love and presence and thank you for your lovely comments and everything. I'm so grateful. So I'm back with another reading and the topic for today's reading is going to be messages from a deceased loved one. In the last couple of videos, I have seen many comments regarding this topic, so I felt drawn to doing this today. It's gonna be a coffee cup reading, and along with the coffee cup, I'll also be using cards as we go along. You will be having two options to choose from. So this is group one and group two. If you need moment, if you need your time to choose the option, feel free to pause the video right now and accordingly select your option. In case you want to listen to the whole video, feel free to do that as well. I'm gonna start with group number one. Hello, group number one, whoever chose this reading or this cup. So here we are. Let's see what your messages are going to be. I'm already channeling a masculine energy, like a father figure or an uncle or grandfather. I'm channeling a masculine energy already. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing paganism. Uh, Maybe many. I have a feeling probably people watching this group, you might be into some kind of pagan practices, or you might work with bones, you might work with graveyard dirt or something like that, because or you yourself might be a medium or someone who can talk to spirits. I'm as if channeling someone's, this is something probably a part of your bloodline. Your ancestors might have actually practiced some old forms of magic. I'm also channeling the name of, wow, I'm not sure why. I'm channeling the name of demon Paimon or Paimon, howsoever you pronounce that. That is interesting, actually. Oh, I was not expecting these messages, but I'm getting a message here that for many of you, it's talking about your bloodline, your ancestors. It's taking me more to um, like the old forms of magic or the old forms of practices that were followed in your bloodline. Okay, your ancestors might have practiced some old forms of magic. You can belong to, maybe your roots are from Europe or Middle East. You might be connected, or you feel connected probably to the to that geographical concentrated, the geography of that place, or maybe whatever that is. Okay, let's see. Um, there's something to do with, I don't know. Okay, why are they taking me there? There's something to do with like possession. I don't know if someone in your bloodline, see, if this is something that triggers you, I would say click off. But this is a message I'm channeling. Again, I'm just a medium. If it doesn't resonate, just let it go. Maybe someone in your family might have had a history of possession, or someone who died because they were possessed and they ended up doing something to themselves. Probably this person was under the influence of some entity or the influence of some negative energies, and they ended up taking away their life. Or there could have been accident while practicing some uh, rituals, like probably, and I don't know, but for some reason I'm channeling this generations before you. This is not um, this can be like 3 4 generations prior to you, or 5 6 generations prior to you, because I'm channeling the energy of really old folklore magic, where like people use the dirt of certain places, like there is like graveyard dirt used, coffin nails. You particularly go to a place and bring the dirt of that place to do some kind of magic. So, I'm channeling something like that. And I have a feeling as if someone accidentally opened a portal that they were not supposed to, or there could have been like a magical accident, like probably while performing certain rituals, they might have ended up inviting some negative energy to their space, to their temple, to their and because under the influence of negative entities, negative energies, um, they ended up taking away their life, or they ended up miserably. Oh, I'm sweating. I was not sure. Oh, okay. I was definitely not expecting this kind of a message. But let's see. Let's go. I have a feeling that it's as if there is a calling for you. You can help. For many of you, I channel you are a medium, or you are someone who can become a paranormal investigator, or you can be someone who can read the energy. You could be a psychic. You can read energies of a place. Like, when you go to a place, you can read the energy. You can touch objects and read the energy of the objects. Probably you can touch plants and read the energy of those places. You could be like a you could be someone who can communicate with spirits. um, oh my god, I need a moment. Okay, just give me a moment. This energy is actually intense. Okay, it's not easy. I'm getting a feeling as if this again cannot be for everyone. Okay, I'm sure the person I'm referring to, or the one whom I'm talking to, you will understand whom I'm talking to. Okay, because of course this may not be for everyone. Okay, not everyone will resonate with this. But I'm getting a feeling here that you could be someone who can help spirits pass on. You can communicate with them, like how those paranormal investigators do. Like, for the lack of better words, I'm going to use that term. You can definitely be a psychic. I'm picking up on someone who's gifted, like as if your ancestors are almost trying to, like, they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to connect with you. um, the moment I'm saying that, my neighbor's ritual bell, oh my god, okay. It's like a wake up call to you. It's like, You might face issues of sleep paralysis, or you have very difficulty, like you have difficulty sleeping, or you might be someone who has mm, there's some issue when it comes to your sleep pattern. You may not be able to sleep, especially around, if you notice your sleep pattern around the moon cycle, you can notice some pattern there. You could be someone who sees weird visions, like your dreams are very weird. You probably see dead people in your dream, I feel. um, like the visions of your past lives, or mostly you might see people who are dead by now, like you might see their faces in your dream. This is what I'm channeling. If you suffer from sleep paralysis, or you have difficulty sleeping, I would suggest you to pray to Kal Bhairav. Kal Bhairav, he's very good with that. Like if you face the problem of sleep paralysis, or you feel scared when you're trying to sleep, you're not able to sleep, I would suggest you to work with the energy of Kal Bhairav. He's very good with that. You will feel protected, you will feel safe, and it can help you with that. I'm also getting a feeling that mostly in your dream, the kind of dreams that you might see, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm picking up on. I'm not sure if this is actually happening with some of you. I'm picking up as if in your dream, whatever you watch, there's always something going wrong. Someone is attacking you, someone is just running after you, chasing you. Someone might have poked you like with a knife or something, like someone is almost killing you. Oh my god, this is something. Wait, this is something. Okay, I need a card here. I'm also getting this feeling that probably the negative entities that have impacted your ancestors might be coming for you as well. I'm not trying to scare you, okay? Please, if this is triggering you, my warning is to click off. Don't watch any further. Um, Probably these entities might still be having an impact on your bloodline. They might be tracing down, because entities, sometimes these negative entities don't leave you alone easily. So, oh my god, okay. I'm actually channeling the energy of Anubis as well. Some of you might connect with Anubis or Kal Bhairav. I need a card here. Wait, I'll take that. Scissors. You can also pray to Ma Tara for protection if you feel there's something happening in the psychic realm, like in your dreams. If you're feeling psychically attacked, you can also pray to Ma Tara. When I saw the scissors, that is what I was reminded of. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Ma Kali Ma. Thank you. Let's see. Oops. Thank God it didn't. Damn, man. See, I don't make things up. The judgment card is here. The energy of, oh my God. Like, look how they're watching upon you. Like, do you see the wait, let me bring it closer. Do you see the representation in this card? I hope that's focusing. Yeah. I'm seeing the vision of a worm. What are they called? Like, they have so many legs, and if they crawl into your ear or somewhere in your body, they cause a lot of harm. I don't know what they're called in English, but I'm seeing the image of that worm for some reason. You know what? I saw the image of that scene from Harry Potter where, for the first time, he sees the grave of his mother and father. Um, hmm. Okay. Oops, sorry. Let's take some more cards. Then I will check the plate, okay? They told me to take the cards. I'm sorry. Hey, wait. This is a very specific message I got. You know what? If someone is claiming, and this is a warning for you, if you're doing this, if you're resonating with this is a warning. If someone is claiming that if you work with a particular entity and they're going to help you with your finances, or somewhere you might have discovered that if I work with this entity, I'm going to get money, I'm going to make up with finances or something, don't do it. That's a warning for you. It's a trap. This is what I'm hearing. Like, don't run after this materialistic whatever you're doing. If you're trying to make a materialistic gain by working with an entity or something, please don't do that. That's a warning for you. It's a trap. I don't know, this is very specific, I feel. Be careful what you're messing up with. Don't mess up with something you don't understand now. The feeling I'm channeling when I saw this Ace of Swords, like you are supposed to cut out something negative going on in your bloodline, especially when it comes to negative forces impacting, cursing. For some of you, it can be a curse. There's a difference between karma and curse. I think there is something related to like a negative influence coming from some entities. You are supposed to cut this. Like you carry the capacity to cut that. Sorry. What is this card? I didn't check it yet. Wow, Three of Wands. Hey, what is that? Okay, I noticed this for the. Oh, damn. The moment I looked at my phone, it was 11, 11, 11. Come on, this isn't a coincidence. Um, okay, this skeleton, whatever that is, it's holding a book. Do you see that? It's like a grimoire or like a, like a book that carries some kind of magical secret. That's the feeling I'm channeling when I'm looking at that card. Hmm. This could be someone in your family who is still supporting this, someone in your close family, your relative, who probably knows about the secret. There could be someone who knows this, I feel. For some of you, I'm also getting a feeling, oh, damn, I can't believe how I'm linking this message. You know what? A couple of weeks back, I talked to a guy, okay? I came across him and he was sharing something about his grandfather, his maternal grandfather. And I don't know, we were strangers, but for some reason, okay, so since I'm a psychic and naturally I attract people who end up telling me their secrets or something going on with them. And we were just having a random conversation. He wasn't my client. We just met somewhere and we were talking. And I'm glad to share this with you. So he shared with me that his maternal grandfather, he used to come into his dreams and he always used to tell him something in a local language, like the language they used to speak in his village. He was not very proficient with that language because he grew up in the city, so he was not very nice with that language. But he used to say that my grandfather visits me in the dream. I always see his image, like he comes and sit near me and he talks to me in that language. and he tells me something about money, like you can make money like this, you can make money like that, or something. He shows him some place, something, in the dream. And he's like, he always tells me that, but for some reason I feel I shouldn't do that. Like, he's trying to tempt me to do something, but I feel like I should not be doing that. And for some reason he shared, like, there was a whole lot other story, I'm not going to go into the details, but this is exactly what I channeled, like literally a couple of seconds, minutes back. You need to be careful if you are getting the dream of a person, a loved one coming into your dream and telling you to do something. Don't do it, because I feel this may not exactly be the loved one that you're channeling, but it may be an entity disguised as your loved one. And I think that this is the reason it's coming as a warning. Don't blindly follow that. If you are getting the dream of a deceased loved one and they're telling you to do something, especially if it is related to something materialistic, don't do it. This may be an entity trying to impact you negatively, disguised as a loved one. Okay, so don't do it. Like, that's what I'm channeling. Rest, it's your free will, whatever you want to do. This is a reading, okay? Take it as a reading. Let's see. Wait. Let me first see if there's anything else I channel from the cup. I'm very strongly channeling the card of magician. Let's see if it comes out when I pull out the cards, but I'm channeling the energy of the magician very strongly. I'm getting the alphabet S. I'm also hearing Sapna, Hirender, Hi- Hirendra. I think that's what I heard. Something similar. H, number 5. Don't follow them. That's what I'm hearing. Don't follow them. Oops, sorry. Okay. I think this is like a mushroom here, like this one, kind of like a mushroom. Wait. When I was looking or focusing here, I got the feeling of a heart attack. Like, this seems like a heart, like a cardiovascular kind of a diagram that I felt. So probably someone had a stroke. The one I'm channeling, the person, they might have died out of heart attack or cardiovascular attack, if I'm using the right term. Do you see something here? Do you see something? Okay, wait. This is like a figure holding this seems to me like how I am interpreting it as. That's what I'll tell you. If you see it as something else, of course you can take it like that. Like, there's a figure holding a bag of coins. That's how I'm seeing it. And with this, I'm also channeling a feeling that someone is trying to trick you, and this may be happening in an energetic sense. Someone is trying to trick you with some kind of generational wealth. Like, they are trying to show you the way right, but actually the way is left. So it's as if, um, something like that. Okay, I don't know, I'm channeling something like that. We'll see. Oh, I- I'm also channeling maybe five people. Five people might have. um okay, this is a heavy message. Maybe five people might have passed away in the same house that I'm channeling, or they might have passed away on the same day. Five people. This is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm gonna take a couple of more cards and then we can call it a reading. Let's see if any details I can get. I'm channeling the year 1978. Sorry, what did just happen? Oh, okay. Oh my god. No, there are too many. Sorry. I'm getting this message of possession again. Do you see something? And this is what I was kind of channeling in the plate. There's a heart here. Hang on. There's a heart here, and there are like swords around it, like these. Hmm. Probably there is an abandoned property in one of your family's name or one of your family members' name. Some of you, that's a confirmation that this message is for you. You might have a property that's actually abandoned now, no one lives there. It might be under your family's name or some of your ancestors' name, family members' name, probably. Let's see. No way this came out. Come on. I mean, what? Santa Muerte. This is the death card in this tarot deck. Ah, the star. Okay. Wait. When I'm looking at this, for some reason, I'm reminded of Goddess Tara. For some reason, like, hang on. Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. I'm channeling a movie I watched. I think it is called Smile. I don't know if you guys have watched that movie. And I channeled that scene from the movie where in the end the girl isolates herself and goes into a place like this. When I was looking here, like there is a house here, like look, these houses are like at an abandoned place kind of feeling. And when I was looking at that, it gave me the vision from that movie. um it's a weird movie, honestly. It's on mental health and some weird stuff. So in the end, this girl, she isolates herself into an old house. And this house, actually, if I'm not wrong, because it's been a while I have watched that movie, so I don't remember all the details. So that house was her, like when she was growing up, that was the house she used to live in, if I'm not wrong. And she goes there and um, sits there, okay, because she was supposed to break the chain. The monster, or that the monster in that movie that was possessing people, um, so she had to break the chain so that the monster cannot continue attacking people. Okay, so something like that on those lines. So she isolates herself in this house where she grew up. It was an old abandoned house. No longer some people used to stay there. So the, it's giving me a feeling as if the chain is supposed to be broken by you, or as if you are the one who will break the chain of this thing. Like, I'm channeling a message like that. Seven of Wands. It's as if you're going deep into the jungle to find out the answer how you can break that chain. There's a reason the Judgment card is here. It's ending with you. You are the one waking up to the reality of something that was happening in your bloodline. With the death again, Santa Muerte. You guys have some, you might feel a lot drawn to deities that have dark energy, with again Santa Muerte coming up. You could be someone who is drawn to dark deities, deities like Anubis, Santa Muerte for some of you, the god of death in whatever pantheon you follow. Maybe that's one of your signs again, okay? Wow. Group one, this was a reading, huh? So, anyways, I'm gonna leave you here. I think this is what uh, this will be the reading for group number one. And I'm gonna see you again with another video. Till then, take care of yourselves, and I'm gonna see you again. Bye bye. Hello, group number two. Whosoever, I was about to say follow. What? I'm sorry. Whosoever chose this cup, this is gonna be a reading. So we'll be starting with the cup first, and then I'll be taking the tarot cards for your messages. Additionally, oh, yo, babe. Sorry for that expression, but it was like a, when I lifted the cup, you know how you demold a cake and it comes out nice and soft? For some of you, you might be a baker, or the person I'm about to channel, the soul that I'm channeling might have been someone who used to like baking, okay, or cooking. See, I didn't realize I put so much coffee in this cup. See, there's so much, like a thick layer. Like, do you see that? Damn, girl. Anyways, let's see the message. Oh, that's beautiful. I like, you know, this is so beautiful. I never thought in my life growing up I'll be someone who would read stories, who would decode stories from, like, wow, thank you, God. I feel blessed. Let's see if it's focusing. Yeah. Do you see something here? Like, there's a heart. Let me bring it a little closer. Do you see that? That is so beautiful. I'm seeing a dragon here. The Chinese year of the dragon could be of some significance for you guys. Um, I'm also hearing the word justice, and I'm seeing a whale here. Whale is a representation of some kind of financial gain that you're about to have, some kind of financial profit you're about to make, a blessing in your finance. I'm also channeling the energy of patron deity here. Like, for some of you, there's a blessing coming from your patron deity. If especially this patron deity is a female deity. So I feel there's a blessing coming in for you in your money. That's one message I'm channeling. I'm getting like probably I'm channeling someone's feminine here. Like I'm channeling a female in your bloodline, or I'm channeling a feminine energy. It doesn't has to be gender wise female. It can be someone who had feminine energies. I'm also channeling like you make sweaters. What is that called? Crochet? Like I don't know. I actually channeled a vision where someone is sitting and making that. So I have a feeling the soul I'm channeling, you used to love sitting beside them and listen to their stories. Like they might have shared with you, like, when I was young, I used to do it like this. We used to explore that place. When once I was young, I was so brave enough to go there and do this and that. Like as if someone is sitting and telling you their stories, what they have done in their younger age. So probably I'm channeling a figure here, like the soul that I'm channeling is someone with whom you might have had memories where you might have like done some cooking together, baking together, like when you have like those sweet memories with this person where you might sit together and probably crochet something together. They might have taught you some skills like that, like some home skills. They might have taught you a recipe that they might have taught you some how to bake cookies. Again, please take how that resonates, because I'm getting as if you might have shared those intimate moments with this person where you might have shared stories with each other. You might have learned a skill, like they might have taught you some skill, you might have taught them something. Take how that again resonates. I'm hearing Xenia, something a similar name like that, and there is a Z here. Like if you see, wow, that is clear as day. Like this one, Z, whatever you say. I'm also channeling the sign of Aquarius. Usually, I don't focus on signs, but I'm getting that strongly. So maybe this is a sign for someone. You might be an Aquarius, air sign. Let's see what's the. I'm also getting something related to hairstyle. This person used to like applying oil in your hair, or maybe they used to help you to make some kind of hairstyle, or they used to maybe apply, like, I'm channeling as if someone's nonna, like someone's, what do you say, granny, someone's, like, then they have some, I'm not getting the right word here. Like our grandmothers always have these home tips where, hey, you should apply this on your hair, on your face, it's good for your skin, it's good for your hair. There might be someone who might have spent this kind of time with you where they would share their tips, skincare routine, and like things like that. I'm channeling a very sweet motherly energy here, like the energy of a cow, the cow spirit. The cow spirit is so motherly. They are very giving. They're like the mothers of our animal kingdom. So something like that. Also the empress energy in a way. I can almost hear like the kind of what I heard in my head was, take good care of yourself. Always take good care of yourself. Never take yourself for granted. I'm hearing live for yourself, not for anyone else. Live for yourself. Doesn't matter if someone is there in your life. Maybe someone has hurt you recently. You might have cried because of this person. This could have been a friend. This could have been maybe a family member, or maybe someone recently has hurt you. It could have been your ex as well, depends in what situation you are. It's a collective reading. I have a feeling as if someone hurt you recently. You might have cried because of this person, and as if the soul is telling you that You should live for yourself, okay? You deserve to live and have a great life. Start living for yourself, not for anyone else. I'm also seeing sunflowers in my vision. I'm hearing feed the dogs. Feed the dogs. I don't know, I heard that. Or some of you feed your, probably you might have the habit of feeding, sorry. Probably some of you have the habit of feeding the stray dogs or something. I'm channeling that. So the message I'm channeling here is like love is all around you, but are you recognizing it? When you walk down the street and you pat a street dog, look how they love you back. That is a form of life that loves you without any condition. Just an example here. So, love is all around you. Are you recognizing it? Love is you yourself. You breathing, you living, walking. You are the personification of love. Do you recognize that? There's a very strong message here of loving yourself and spreading that love around you as well in small things that you do. Wow. I'm channeling the energy of Krishna and Radha also. You know, Krishna and Radha loved each other so much unconditionally, even though they were aware they will never be able to get married, even though they were aware that Radha will never achieve the status of his wife, they will not end up marrying each other, but their love was unconditional. And there was a lot of pain as well in that love, but that was unconditional. So, something related to love is being focused here, and especially the love that you have for your own self. Do you love yourself enough? It's just like a reminder. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself, but probably there's a message being highlighted here because you might have recently gone through a situation in life that might have made you question your self worth, or maybe it might have made you sad. So, this is just a reminder that the love is within you yourself. You can love yourself still. If someone is missing from your life, that's okay. Let's see your plate. Do you see how, hang on, do you see how this is forming the shape of a gibbous moon? Like it's almost about to soon get complete. Like the whole moon cycle is about to get complete. This is the gibbous shape in a way. After the gibbous is like the full moon. So I'm getting the feeling of a cycle being complete here. You might have completed a painful cycle in your life, or you're about to complete one. You're in the process of completing a cycle, a painful cycle, probably for some of you. I'm channeling the energy of goddess Dhumavati and the crone form of the triple goddess. They're kind of similar energy, by the way. So, goddess Dhumavati is said to be the widow goddess. She's the outcast of the society, and she's like, her way of worship is very weird, like different. Weird, I won't use the word weird, sorry. Her way of worship is very different. Goddess Dhumavati. Oh, by the way, what is the date today? Let me check. It's 12th of June. So 14th of June is, if I'm not wrong, you can go back and check in the Google as well. June 14th is Dhumavati Jayanti, if I'm not wrong. the day when goddess Dhumavati's, it's dedicated to her, and people do rituals and other kind of practices uh, uh, for their prayers and whatever. I'm channeling her energy, and she is she is considered the outcast of the society, and people who pray to her, it's like, when you pray to her, there are definitely boons that you can receive. There are many kind of boons, but at the same time, she takes away that pain from your, like, she can help you with having acceptance for what is the difficult parts of you that you're not able to accept. She can bring acceptance in that. So how I see her as an energy, if I interpret her energy, she can help you to accept the difficult parts of you that that you feel unloved with. There could be something about you that you feel very unaccepted. Maybe you look a certain way, or there's something deep down, an experience for which you're not able to forgive yourself. Could be anything. Again, it's a collective reading, so take how that resonates. She can help you to love yourself, accept yourself for the hardest parts, where you feel unloved, where you don't even accept yourself. It's difficult. Maybe when you look inside, the people we meet, and there are certain people we can't just accept them. We can't just, for some reason, they intimidate us. In a way, universe is showing mirror to one side of that, where we don't accept ourselves. That's how it is seen. So I'm not going to go into much details about it, but if you are interested, you can read about goddess Dhumavati. Maybe there will be a message for you. You can do some digging if you're interested. Anyways, sorry. I'm gonna take some cards here. You might be seeing number 6 a lot, probably. Hmm. I'm getting the feeling as if, um, when you don't want people to see the, I'll tell you something, the feeling that I'm channeling here, and I think someone needs to hear this. It's important. So even if this helps one person out there, I'll be happy. Listen, sometimes, just because you're not able to accept yourself, you scare away from going out there because you feel people will reject you. So before even the society rejects you, you are rejecting yourself. I'll give you an example. I'll give you my example. When I reached the maximum weight in my life, when I used to weigh the maximum, I stopped going out. I stopped becoming social. I was always anxious because I used to feel when I'll go out, people will judge me for the way I look, because I'm fat, because I have a stomach bulging out, because I have fat arms. And I was so conscious, I was so anxious. You won't believe, there was like, I think it was in 2021, carried forward to 2022. I don't used to leave my apartment. I used to order everything online. I would never step out. If I need something, I will call up my house help and tell her to get it. Like, the most I could avoid, I would avoid going out. I would hardly step out of my apartment. Like, in 3 4 months, hardly I would step out of the building. And my mental health became so bad after a couple of months, because before even people, I mean, I was judging myself before anyone would judge me, because I was rejecting myself. I was like, no, I'm not going to go out there. People will bully me. People probably will make fun of the way I look because I'm overweight. Dude, I was in a messed up mental condition. So before even society judges me, I was judging myself. I didn't even allow myself a chance to go out there and see what I can do. I was already rejecting myself. I already made a decision about myself that no, I'm fat and no one is going to accept me. That's it. No one is going to love me. I'm not lovable. People are going to hate me. People are going to bully me. People are going to laugh on me. Blah, blah, blah. An endless list like that. So Probably this is a message for someone out there that give yourself a chance. Are you rejecting yourself? Okay, let me see the messages again. It's not as bad as you think, or it's not, um, again, take it how that resonates. Let's see. You can be your own savior before anyone else. You will be the one who will save yourself before anyone else. Remember that. Before anyone else comes and saves you, you are the one who's going to save yourself. Never, till the time in my life I was living in this illusion that someone will come and save my ass. I was always in a mental dilemma and my mental health was fucked up. Till the time I realized that I will be the one saving myself, no one is coming, I think I started doing better in life. Sorry. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, that is so beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you have Five of Wands. Yeah, the inner demons that you're fighting. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, spirits. I'll take one more. Okay. Yep, see? Wow. Damn. Bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Cups. A mental journey that you need to take. For some of you, it's a physical journey. For many of you, this is a mental journey. Eight of Cups is the Eight of Cups is the card of spiritual journey, spiritual enlightenment, whatever word you want to use for that matter. Eight of Cups is like a very spiritually inspired card. The moment when you have a spiritual or a mental realization, the moment you have that realization that, no, I have to break this cycle. I can't keep doing this anymore. I can't keep torturing myself anymore. Or I can't be sitting in this pain anymore. Okay. What? We just now saw Five of Wands, and look, you have the Five of Swords. This is a card of mental confusion, the dilemma you're facing in your head, your own demons that you're fighting in your head. Wow, that is like confirmation. Page of Cups. Sorry, this was the card that came out second. Okay, this one. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, damn. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You will be your own savior. You're going to cut your, whatever this is, you're going to cut this with your own sword. You're going to be your own savior. You have to, probably, you're having this realization. You might have had this realization recently, or you're about to have this realization. Queen of Swords energy, Ma Kali, kind of. I see the Queen of Swords energy kind of similar to Ma Kali. Air sign energy is heavy in your reading. I think I already told you I was channeling sign of Aquarius. Um, King of Pentacles. Wait. Chariot. Yeah, time to move forward. And Page of Cups. Starting afresh with much more emotional, what do you say? It's as if someone is fighting their inner battles, especially when it comes to your emotional health, emotional mental health. Some of you might have the habit of, like, you might have some kind of addictive habit also. Maybe you're addicted to smoking, drinking, or some bad food habits. So, this is the place where it is coming from. Wait, I'm guided to take. I didn't take these cards in the group one, but here I'm guided to, so let me take them. Okay. What the heck? Number 8 could be something you might be seeing a lot. The moment I cut the deck, look what you have. I was talking about moon, by the way, in your reading, blood moon number 8. You can go and, if you want, you can dig deeper into blood moon and its significance. Illusion, uncertainty, and narcissism. This is the energy just now I was talking about. Um, you might be into some kind of addictive habits, and there's a lot of feeling empty. Okay, let me take one more. I'm channeling the number 25. For some of you, maybe this might have happened at the age of 20. You might have lost this person when you were 25, or your life might have taken a different trajectory, or your life might have taken a complete different path. Probably when you turned 25, at the age of 25. Oh, this one. Wow, like look at that. Number 24, beloved, love, reciprocity, and intertwinement. I always pronounce this word wrong. This is interesting. Okay. Number 23, fate, alignment, decisive moments, and opportunistic events. Okay. What? The representation of a wolf keeps showing up in your reading. I think just a moment back when I was showing you that card, Blood Moon, in that as well, there were the images of wolf. You might be resonating a lot with wolf spirit lately. Conflict, competition, and oppressors. Wow. Number 3 is 3 times in your reading. Okay. Let me see what can I get from this. I have a feeling when I'm looking at these two cards, right now you might have a subconscious fear of not making it, not having it all. Probably this pressure is coming from your family, or this pressure could have been coming from, like, there's a lot of anxiousness that you have because you think you'll not be able to make it, whatever that is. Like, you'll not be able to afford a basic decent lifestyle or something like that, I don't know. There's a lot of anxiety that I'm channeling, like you feel you will not be able to achieve a normal lifestyle like everyone else around you. um, like lately that feeling has been burdening you a lot. There's a lot of focus on the result rather than focusing on the process here. um, Rather than living your day one by one, like rather than living day by day, you're so much focused on the future. Are you, okay, tell me one thing. What if you don't wake up tomorrow? I'm sorry, that might sound a little harsh, but do you know how long are you going to survive? No, you don't know that, right? Start living for each day that you have in your hand. The message here is very clear that learn to love yourself, and love yourself whether there is someone in your life or not. You can live for yourself first. First, learn to live for yourself. And when you are happy and content, when you will be happy, you will be able to keep everyone else happy around you. There's definitely a message here of love very strongly. So, whosoever's loved one I'm channeling, they're asking you to start living for yourself first. By living for yourself, by being your own savior and respecting your own needs first, you're actually respecting the divine's creation. You have to accept yourself the way you are. And by accepting that, you're accepting the divine's creation. You are created by the divine. If you start loving yourself, it means you're loving the divine. You're appreciating the divine who created you, whichever way the divine created you. And by loving yourself, once you are good enough to love yourself, that's when you can love others. Okay, you can provide for others, you can be available for. If you are healthy, you are sound, you are good with your mental health, obviously you can take care of others, right? So right now in your life, if the need of the hour is to focus on yourself, become a little selfish, take your time out for yourself, then do it. Because this is the need of the hour. You're not being selfish, you are just placing yourself above everything else, and that is important for you. Because once you are happy, your problem is solved, you'll be easily able to take care of others in the picture. So I think this is what like a reminder is to you through this reading. So group number 2, this is where I leave you with your message, and I'm going to see you again with another video on my channel. Thank you for watching and take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.